Hey guys, this is this is my third time trying to film this damn thing. So I started off, I was going to make a video about Guyver toys, but I will save that for a later date. I'm going to do Cthulhu, different Cthulhu collectibles I wanted to show off. So, let's see. This is my third time doing this shit. Okay, so we'll start off with the cute and get progressively cooler after that. So, first up, I believe this is from Toy Vault, is this cuddly plush Cthulhu, which Lovecraft never in a million years probably foresaw happening. Like an oversized Beanie Baby of his monster. Okay, so there's that. Next up is this cute little guy. I forget who makes these. I'm bad with remembering brands sometimes. It's a cute little one. Okay, next up. So I got these off of eBay, and I have a whole baggie full of these. They're like little plastic army men, but they're Cthulhu. There's little ones, medium ones, and then there's these big ones. And let's get it focused here. Focus, motherfucker. So, yeah, very cool. They look like little stone statues. Little wings. Very cool. Back into the bag. Yeah, a ton of those. Let's see. Okay, next up, this one's cool. This sort of looks like the statue as the statue is described in the story. It's Cthulhu. And actually, that's where you get the money out of, and that's where you put the coins. It's a vinyl bank. But I have one of these sitting on my desk at work. I think he's just really cool looking. And when I got these, I thought it would be cool to have, like, you know, you can have one, and then have a bunch of Lovecraft books, and then another one, like bookends. But I need a bigger bookshelf. Anyway, that one's very cool. Who makes this one? I have no idea. I either got this from Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth. Okay, next. This one's cool. Sort of sitting like a Buddha. That's a nice little statue. That's very cool. It's nice. This one's really neat. So, comes in this cool little box. Keeps it all nice and together and scratch free. Anyway, you take the lid off, here's the little base he sits on, and inside the base there's a book all about Cthulhu and Lovecraft. But the real reason everybody buys it is for the statue. And he sits on there like that. Like that. Let's see if we can get this one to focus. Very cool sculpting on this. This is sort of how, this is more how it's described in the book, is sitting on the block with his feet hanging over the sides. Just ready to drive people mad. Hieroglyphics on it as he sends his message out to all the artists and poets and sensitive people in the world who pick up on Cthulhu's mental messages. Very cool. Let's see. Next. Okay, this one, this big bitch. I haven't played role-playing games in a million years since Dungeons and Dragons, like in junior high, maybe even maybe into the 9th grade. Anyway, this hobby store that I go to buy paints, they have a whole big gaming section for people that play RPGs. Anyway, I saw this giant Cthulhu, and I had to own it. Like, I don't play the game, whatever game this is from, but yeah, these wings are fucking huge. Take them off for a second. Let's see if we can show off his beautiful face for you, so you guys can get a better view of him. Come on, man. Just a mess of tentacles. Really, really nice looking. Anyway, like I said, yeah, I don't play that game, but I'm thankful for whatever game that is, because it's a really nice piece. Giant Cthulhu. It looks really cool with the wings on, but I can't move them around in front of the camera with those wings on. Okay. Man, after three goes at it, this video goes by pretty quick. Next up, from Go Native Toys. I'm not sure if this is 3D printed. It might be. But if you go to Go Native Toys, you can order their action figures. They show up as these blank kits, and you assemble them and paint them. And I know I've showed this guy off before in the past, but I am so fucking proud of the way he turned out. I don't care if this is the 90th time you guys are seeing him. All the successive greens on top of greens, that it just turned out so good. See, I'm modest too. But oh, what an awesome little action figure. It just looks like a fucking nightmare. Look at him. Just, that is a Cthulhu straight from Nightmare. One big shambling mass of tentacled terror. I love that figure. That one's very, very, very cool. I've bought a few things from Go Native Toys. You guys should check their website out. They have some. I've bought like a silverback gorilla from them. I've bought shit. What else? I think like an insect man. I've gotten some. They sell just blank action figures that you can paint and customize to be whatever you want them to be. I've gotten some of those. Really cool. GoNativeToys.com. Okay. Let's see. Next. Okay. This is my favorite Cthulhu that I own. So back in the 90s, in the early 90s, when McFarlane Toys kicked down the door as far as having hyper, super detailed action figures come out, it started this whole wave of people that became competitive with McFarlane Toys. You had Art Asylum, you had Mezco, you had Soda Toys, you had everybody throwing their hat in to produce good stuff. Fucking Stan Winston even jumped in and made the Stan Winston action figures, which are, I could do a whole video of those. Those are just really cool monsters. But anyway, there was this like heyday of artist-driven toys, and this is from Soda, and they had a whole line of Cthulhu monsters, and I have Cthulhu. There's a black edition that I have also. They made a sweet kick-ass Dagon that I have, and I'll show those off in another video. Maybe other Lovecraftian monsters, but I just wanted to keep this all with Cthulhu today. So let's get this in focus. This is such a kick-ass figure. Okay, so he is just slimy, and he's got these tattered up wings, and he just looks like a cephalopod nightmare. Even the bottoms of his feet are tentacles, and then can you guys see his mouth in there underneath all the tentacles in there, that circle? Let's see if I can get it to focus. Yeah, it's all a row, well, it's all sharp teeth underneath his tentacles. So cool. It's such a beautiful piece. Yeah, this is my favorite Cthulhu. What do you think, Thor? Favorite Cthulhu? Huh? Does it drive you insane? The madness? No? Don't do much for you? Well, Daddy fucking loves it. Okay. Alright, so next is this big beast from Warpo Toys. Let's attach his wings, do this proper. I like this Cthulhu a lot too. The size of it alone is a lot of fun. It's just a great, big, beautiful monster action figure. Trixie, where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? God damn. Why is it every time I want to film something, you want to knock shit down? Okay. Yeah, this is just a beautiful figure. Look at his face. And it's very very toyetic. You know, it looks like an action figure. It looks like an action figure from the 80s, which is what they were totally going for, and they nailed it. Warpo. Good stuff. So this is the Great Big Cthulhu, and then there's a little Cthulhu. Little one. This is like a star child or whatever. It's a, in case they didn't get enough money raised to produce this Cthulhu, this was going to be their Cthulhu. He's just a little guy. I mean, he's a 3 3/4 inch. Hang on. He's a 3 3/4 inch figure. Same as old school Star Wars figures. And he's cool. Very cool. But yeah, like he only comes up to the ankle of that other Cthulhu. Very cool. So that was Warpo Toys. And is that it? I think that... wait, no, okay, so I have one honorable mention. He's not officially... He's not really Cthulhu, but it's Cthulhu. So, this is Tendril from the Inhumanoids. And it's a poor man's Cthulhu, let's be honest. So I found this at a toy show here in Sacramento, and I always loved this toy, but I never had one. Anyway, so I tracked one down, and normally when you find these two front tentacles, they're cast in a translucent orange, and normally when you find these, they're brittle and they break right the fuck off. And that's what happened to this. He was missing those two front tentacles, two front teeth. So I took modeling putty and I constructed new ones, and then I painted them to be green to match the rest of him rather than that orange, and I hit him with a bunch of gloss, a bunch of shine, and I think he turned out really nice. I think it's a cool stand-in Cthulhu. Cool monster toy from the 80s, from the Inhumanoids. Tendril. Which, if you don't think they were trying to rip off Cthulhu, you're crazy. Anyway. Wow, third time's a charm. Okay, so, those are my Cthulhu toys. I'm probably forgetting some, but I'm not going to make this video a fourth time. I'll make another video later of, like, some of the other Lovecraft creatures. Like, I could do a whole video of the deep ones, which is Lovecraft's name for the fishmen. I've got a bunch of different fishmen monsters that aren't the creature from the Black Lagoon, other ones. So yeah, I could do a lot of videos. So this is cool. Okay, hope you liked it. Hope you guys like Cthulhu. If you don't, maybe something's wrong with you. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.